Hey everyone, Taylor here with ANTISHANTY. We're here with Grace and Zora from No Perfect Plan. They've had quite some experiences in the RTD. We installed that a little while ago before the winter. You've had some fall camping in it, some winter camping in it.
Oh yeah.
How has your experience been so far with the winter camping, cold weather camping in the RTD?
I think one of my favorite things about winter camping in the RTD is the fact that there is no fabric and no worry about mildew or mold or any weird smells. I'm able to collapse it. I've collapsed it in the snow whenever there's just a bit of moisture outside, and I don't ever have to worry about it. And I think that that's another one of the really cool things. Aside from the insulation and being warm and not worrying about the wind and everything, just being able to collapse it and not worry that there's gonna be weird smells whenever I pop it open again. It's definitely been a game changer.
For sure. Yeah, it's an awesome product. There's nothing really else out there like it.
No.
So we're really excited about this. We're proud of it. Designed and manufactured right here in Logan, Utah. And there's tons of benefits of having the insulation, the hard-sided walls, just like you mentioned.
It has been so warm and toasty. I mean, I will never forget the experience of waking up in Twin Lakes in Colorado, the first time with the snow on the ground. We had no idea what to expect. And I opened the top and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I had no idea that it had snowed. I stayed perfectly warm all night in the RTD. And to wake up with that view and be able to pop the back open and just have the look of the mountains and the view of the mountains, it was awesome. And then, I mean, between the winter camping and then taking it to some warmer places as well, and stealth camping at casinos. We really had it everywhere.
That's awesome.
And it's been great in any condition.
For sure, that's awesome. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out some of her YouTube videos, she has No Perfect Plan on YouTube, also No Perfect Plan blogs. She has some great camping content, car camping, also camping in the RTD with Zora. Today we wanted to show you, as you know, it's getting colder, winter camping is awesome. It's something not everybody does, but something I would definitely recommend. With that, even if you're winter camping, even the winter houses have heaters, you're gonna want a heat source of some kind. So today we are going to install a diesel heater for you to use in your winter camping adventures. And it's gonna show you guys, what options we offer for diesel heaters, for heating sources, even for AC units. This is gonna show you what's possible with the RTD. We're also gonna install our standard lighting and USB kit, which is gonna give you a light source up there, as well as a charging port for phone or any USB accessories that you might like to charge. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Gonna get it all set up for some more adventures. Let's make it even better.
If that's possible.
Yeah. This into a different bay. All right, welcome back. We just finished the install. We got the heater rolling. It's been going for about 20 minutes. Got the light and the USB going. We're just gonna kind of walk her through what we did, show you, what's been done. And yeah, we'll start out with the heater. So we got the diesel heater here. Like I said, it's been going for about 20 minutes. We'll show you the temperature inside. We've got a thermometer in there. It's about 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Outside external temperature right now. The heater's pretty awesome. It's got a fuel tank on the top half, and then the bottom half is a combustion chamber, and then that's where the air goes through to heat the RTD. There's a ton of different heaters out there. You guys can choose whatever heater you prefer. We mainly just chose this one just because price point was really good. The reviews on it were super great too. So in our trailers, we use a diesel cooktop and heater from Wallace. So that's the one we're most familiar with. These ones we're just getting into, but you can use whichever heater you prefer. This one seemed like the best fit for this situation. What we do want to show you guys is how the electrical setup will work for a diesel heater and how we would duct it into the inside. So just some more details on the heater. This is your air intake for the combustion. That pulls air from the outside to be able to combust the diesel fuel, and then that exhaust outside. That combustion chamber is separate from the air that goes into the RTD. It's an enclosed chamber. The air gets sucked in through here and just ran across that heat element and then blown out up into the RTD. I'll show you kind of how we have ran the electrical and done it on the inside. Grace has a Goal Zero system, right?
Yes, 3,000 watts.
3,000 watt Goal Zero system. You could use, there's tons of different ones out there. Like there's
I usually recommend a
Bluetti.
1,500 watt system.
Yeah.
And that works well for almost everybody.
So. Sweet. Yeah, so Goal Zero has a ton of options. There's tons of different brands out there that have power sources like this one, but pretty much what we have in here, we have it plugged in via the 12 volt socket here with a splitter. And then we have power on one of those going up into the RTD. That's powering her USB and her light inside that we'll show you in a minute. And then we have this other end here, and that's just the power cord to the diesel heater out here. So it's right now, let's see, what was it?
About 12 watts.
Okay, so yeah, it just jumped down to 9, so it's varying between 9 to 12 watts, which is it's pretty
Very
efficient.
low.
Yeah.
Very, very efficient.
So yeah, these heaters, once their combustion chamber is going, it's got some pretty low draw to it. When you're done with the heater, super simple, you just pull this duct out of the RTD, and then we have this deck plate. You just screw this back in to seal it up, and then you can turn off the heater, throw that inside, transport it how you need to, and then when you're ready, you just undo the deck plate again, and then put your ducting in there. That's how it would work on these RTDs and the dwell shells that we build as well. Same deck plate that we would use, and then for either an AC unit or a diesel heater. Yeah, but like I said, it's been going for probably 25, 30 minutes now. 38 degrees out here. Let's check what we got going on the inside.
All right, so I have the thermometer all the way in the far back corner, and it is reading 71.7 degrees.
Sweet.
And it's still going up.
That's awesome.
So that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, 38 degrees. It's on its lowest setting right now, and that's probably what we'd recommend for you, just like on winter camps, unless you feel like you needed to turn it up. But
any warmer, it'd be roasting me out.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
And you're gonna do, obviously you're gonna do more winter camping colder than this, right? But yeah, with the 2 Arctic churn windows as well, you can crack those open and let some more ventilation in, and that will help regulate the temperature inside.
And there's a remote, isn't there, that I can use to turn?
Yeah, so with this heater, there's a remote. There's also an app that you can download on your phone to control the controller for the heater. So
that'll be really nice.
Yeah.
So I can stay toasty and
not. And then if you feel like, you know, it might vary depending on the temperature outside. It's definitely going to vary like how much you need. So you can turn it on and off from your phone or from that remote, which is pretty cool.
I'm stoked.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. If you want to head up there, I'll show you the light and the USB, just show you where they're at and kind of how they work. All right, so coming up into the RTD here, we have the USB socket right here in this corner. So that has 2 USB ports that allow you to charge phone or whatever you need to there. And then we have the interior light. So if you just click it once, there's a red option. You can click it again, and it has the warmer light. If you hold that button down, it'll dim it. And then if you hold it down again,
go back up.
Yeah, increase. So pretty simple setup.
Awesome. And then
yeah, so that way you have charging, heat, and a light in here. So kind of completed the essentials that you need to.
I won't ever have to leave.
Yeah, continue winter camping.
Dog and I will just stay up here forever.
That's awesome. And it looks like with these doors wide open, it's maintaining like 70 degrees. The heater's doing its job. Sweet. So after we reviewed these are some of the options that you guys will be able to add to your RTD, your dwell shell, the ducting for a heating unit or an AC unit, and then the electrical package, which includes the lights and the USB charging that you can power with your go-to power source, your preferred power source, you know, what you guys already have. We're super stoked for you, excited for you to get out there and use this stuff, excited to hear back on it too. So yeah, have fun and let us know what your thoughts are on it. So
I appreciate it. I'm so stoked to use this, and I'm sure it'll see some negative temperatures, and
yeah,
I'll report back on
okay,
how
sweet.
the diesel heater does, but you really solved all of those core items that I needed for the upgrades for the RTD, and I'm stoked to get back out there and play with it some more.
Yeah, if you guys don't already follow your channels, she has No Perfect Plan on YouTube as well as No Perfect Plan vlogs, and that's where your experience with it will be posted. So if you guys want to watch more of her experience, you can go to No Perfect Plan or No Perfect Plan vlogs on YouTube. If you want to dwell different, go to antishanty.com. While you're ordering your RTD, Grace is going to be camping in hers.